Hello everyone, and welcome back to Renovation, where I take a pre-build in the game and renovate it. I've got a couple of rules that I need to abide by. So I need to keep all of the external walls. I'm not allowed to touch those. I have to work to the budget of the character that is living inside. So we have Vanessa Zhang in today's build, and she has 15,450, but I am allowed to keep whatever's inside or sell all the items on the property and just use the money from that as well. Let's have a look at what we're dealing with today. So we are in Del Sol Valley, and honestly, I don't think I've spent much time looking at these houses. This is pretty interesting. So as far as Del Sol Valley goes, obviously we're talking about a couple of different areas. So this is kind of more your suburb area, and then there's the upper area, which is more about the rich and the famous. Good lord. I didn't paint that. Yeah, so anyway, interesting. So we haven't got much as far as the landscaping goes. Nothing too exciting, but let's have a look on the inside and see what we have. Okay, this is fairly basic. So this is going to be pretty close to starter territory, just maybe with a little bit more because she's got a little bit of cash in the bank. This is basically all base game with none of the stuff from Get Famous that I can see. Interesting. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take everything out and give myself a clean slate, and then we're going to get started on the renovation. Okay, well, this is what we're left with. It's a 40 by 30 lot, huge lot, and obviously we need to fill that. So I probably use some debug just to get some landscaping down. Anyway, we are going to have a wee look at Vanessa and just see what her personality is like and just see what we need to do with this house, because we need to build it for her. So it's going to be a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom place. And let's have a look. So she is neat, ambitious, a muser. Okay, cheerful and gregarious. Does she have any interesting skills? Mixology? Okay, so she needs a bar, and she's into acting. So she needs a bar and some mirrors. So we can do that. I'm thinking, I think she's like a B-lister, isn't she? So she's a notable newcomer, so she's on the way to fame. So she's trying to be famous, but hasn't got there yet. So I kind of want to go like kind of luxe, kind of modern on this, but I kind of want to keep it in keeping with the area. So we'll keep it suburban, but modern suburban with a luxe twist as much as we can for our budget. So we've got 24,429 simoleons left. So let's see what we can do with it. What do I want to do? I kind of want to bring this forward, and then I want to do like a fence around the back, and then maybe just like some pretty simple landscaping around the front. I kind of want to do like a wraparound porch here as well. I think that would be cool. So I'll get that in now, just so I can sort of visualize how I'm going to do that. Although if I do it like that, it does create a big square, so I have to be careful how I roof that. And round the back, I wonder if I can afford a pool. Okay, so we've got another little, I don't know how I'm going to do the landscaping as yet and how that's going to work. So it's all a bit of a mystery right now. So I'm going to do gable roof, but I am going to shrink it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of want to make it look more modern, but still something that you would maybe find in the suburbs still. Well, that sucks around the back. I don't like that. Maybe we bring the roof around. Maybe like that. That could be it just looks like a garage at this point. No, great. Okay, let's try and make this not look like a garage. So I'll bring that down a little bit. Just a little bit of an angle. Bring it across and across. I don't want to do the same on the back area. I'm going to maybe tootle around with this a little bit and just see how this is going to look. And actually, I don't like that at the back either. So I do want to change, by that I mean the roof. Bring that out like a little bit like that, and then bring that in. We can run that in like that, and I'm almost thinking, okay, that could work. It is a tricky shape. I have faith. I think we can make this look good. Okay, let's maybe do a nice privacy fence. I had a thought on the fencing. There is the, here we go, nosy neighbour slatted fence, and I do want to keep it slightly away from the building. The reason being that I am going to landscape around the bottom of it, and I'm going to lift it up so it has a foundation. So if I connect it, it's going to create issues. So from here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do some stuff in debug. So I'm going to go into debug and do some landscaping. I'll kind of skip over that for you guys because it does take a while, and I'll come back once I've landscaped. Okay, so I haven't done all, but I've done a good chunk of the landscaping. So I've kept it pretty simple. I did do like a little bit of plantery around the house, and I've made these little faux planters kind of there and used the terrain paint there as well. So these are free to make. These are all debug, so it's all free. These rocks were debug. These are actually really good rocks. These are from Horse Ranch. So if you do have like a straight path that you do want to surround by rocks, this one here from Horse Ranch, Garden Stone Border, really nice to use and free. Some of the rocks do cost even in debug, but those ones are actually free. So I thought we could start working on the back half of the build together. I did want to do like a little lap pool, so nothing too expensive because we don't have the money for it, but I thought we could do like a cute little lap pool, surround it by some a raised platform, just for something a little different, you know. Plus it doesn't cost us anything to do a platform, so bonus on that. So what you just need to do is lift up the pool ladder a little bit. So I think it's by 3 to make it a workable pool. Otherwise they can't use the pool ladder. Okay, so I think that it should work. So let's get the pool ladder in. So you can see it here. What happens is it actually cuts down into the platform a little bit. So if you do lift it up with your 9 or control 9, so I think that should be sufficient. We'll play test it anyway, obviously, and see. And then we can colour that up, so that'll be quite nice. And I just want to keep it pretty simple around the back, and obviously use our terrain paint for the path. Where maybe have like a little seating area here, and then up to our stairs here. So we'll just block all that in there using our terrain paint. Maybe I could do like a little bit more garden here, and then we've got another pathway here. So you know what I'm gonna do? Sometimes I do this, like I will go back and repaint it, and then because I haven't really worked out in my head what I'm doing, so then I'll go back and repaint it once I've sort of worked out what exactly I'm doing with the darker edging that I want to use, which is this one here, and then do the pathway over the top. So I don't feel like she's going to be a big spending time in the garden kind of person. I think she's going to be more entertaining because she's, you know, networking and stuff, just to get her name out there, you know, meeting with producers and directors and I don't know what famous people do, but I'm sure she's out there doing it. Okay, so I've got the path down there, as you can see, so I'm just going to add in the last little touches to the landscaping. I'm otherwise just going to keep it pretty simple around here, and then we'll get the house lifted up onto its foundation, and we'll do some more of that little debug plant. We might as well take advantage of. Okay, so I don't think she would really have much else here, so I want to put like a little have I got anything saved? No. Maybe, I think we're going to go dark in this build, so I'll put that there for now. Anyway, that's sort of a price that we can pay for that. Let's lift our build up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And about 4 anyway. So let's just double check I haven't got any plants sticking in. Doesn't look like it. Great! So, I mean, that's sort of coming together, right? So now comes the time where we need to decide on what we're going to do for the colouring. As I said, I want to go dark, so I kind of want to go maybe like a black and a dark or a mid-brown. So I'm just going to do it all black until I decide what I'm doing there. And if I'm doing that, maybe a black steel roof. So we'll do that one. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. And gaboom. Then I'm thinking, go this, I don't know, I want to do something dark brown here of some description, but I'm not sure if I want to go brick or stone or just go stick with wood. I really don't actually know at this point. So let's just have a wee play around and see what we end up with. I've just put the colours in to see what we want. See, I don't really want... If I'm going to go for a stone, I kind of want to go for something like this from Horse Ranch and go like that. Alternatively, we could do like a vertical wood or a shingle. Shingle could be cool. You could go for a shingle in this, like that. Ooh. You know what? Let's do that. It's not saving us any money, but that's fine. And we're going to have to split this roof. So we'll just copy that and paste. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to have the black roof under there and the shingle roof on this side. And you can only achieve that by doing 2 roofs. So we'll do... What if we did like that for the edging? I'm just pondering if we do more colour for Vanessa, but it'd be quite cool to have like green or something, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'm just gonna go black. Okay. I'm not gonna overthink it. Let's just go black. She's not gonna be here forever. She doesn't care. She's gonna be moving on and moving out soon as her career takes off. Okay, foundation wise, you know what? I've actually used the Island Living little lava foundation thing for the planters, but I think is that gonna look any good around the house? No, I'm just gonna try it. It's mostly hidden anyway, so I don't think it's that big a deal. And then on the wood side of things, on the balcony / deck, I do have to remember that we are working on a pretty small budget here. And we can't spend too much money. Go, so we got there. I do want to put in some little seats. I will use the nice little cheap Riviera lounge chair from Wedding Stories. Maybe I can do pops of green around the place. I think that should work nicely. And we do want to get a bar in here as well. I haven't even done stairs yet. But we do want to get a bar in. The reason being that she has mixology skills, so we want to keep on keeping on with that. Okay, now do we want to do... There we go. Cheap fence there, and then we'll run that... Better put the stairs in. And I'll just delete the underside because that saves us some casharoo. There we go. Look, see? Saved 136 simoleons. A winner chicken dinner. Okay, I think that's looking okay so far. Considering we've got 17,000 simoleons left and we have not even touched the interior yet, that's not too bad. So now we need to think about doors and windows. Huzzah! What about if we went, just thinking the Seasons one because it's nice and cheap, but I kind of want something with glass in it. Oh, what about a whole lot of door? Yes. Thank you, Eco Lifestyle, for being so cheap. And then I need like a little cheapy door for around the back. Maybe we could do simple single panel. Cheap as. Now let's think about windows. I'm actually thinking maybe Snowy Escape. And the reason I like the Snowy Escape ones is it's not like a full wall of window. You can actually still see some of the wall behind it, which I actually quite like. Like it's a large pane, but it does allow you to still see a little bit of what you've done for the wallpaper and stuff. So it still captures that vibe of contemporary home, but you know, you can still see a little bit of the wallpaper, which is nice. Okay, let's take a look at how that's looking. Yeah, now we're cooking. It's amazing what a difference windows make. So I will leave the rest of the exterior until we have done the interior, because I'd rather spend money on the interior than putting like a little bit of furniture on the outside. So let's go and get some lights in, and then we can work out a nice little floor plan. So where's our door here? Okay, so we can see what we're doing. Floor plan. I'm thinking this can be the bedroom, which I think is what it was anyway. It's quite a large bedroom, but that's fine. I can imagine she would spend a bit of time there. I'm just thinking maybe we do bathroom here, bedroom, bathroom, and then we can have kitchen, dining, and then living here. So I'm just going to put like a little half wall across here just to differentiate the Just to do like a little lounge nook, if that makes sense. Okay, so I want to use the same door as here. I'm just going to use that on the interior. Here and here. Nice sized bathroom for her. Why not? What colours are we going to do on the inside? That's a great question. I'm going to attempt like black, and then do I want to attempt black? What if we didn't do black? What if we did more of the mid-brown like that? Can I get a green to work with that? That's a good question. I'm just thinking like a touch of green. You know how we got the like a little bit of this green here from Wedding Stories? Is it green or blue? It looks green to me. Oh, well, currently it looks blue. What's it classified as? Yeah, it's green. It just doesn't look particularly green, you know. Anyway, let's see if we can get a nice green on the walls just to mix it up a little bit, just so it's not so dark in here. Okay, I think maybe that green's good. I like that green, but I don't like the flooring. So that's fine. It's easy fix. Yeah, okay, we'll go that flooring there. And in the bathroom, we can go that. And what's a green tile that we can use in the bathroom? I'm going for plainer swatches because that lends itself to being more modern. Rather than having something with a panel on it, which does lend itself towards being more not modern. Anti-modern? Unmodern? Something like that. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, so we've got our colours. Now let's get in a little bit of thing here, and we'll do a top on that. And then what I'm going to do is probably do black as the contrast colour. So we're going to have our dining table here. So as far as furnishing goes, is there anything I want to keep? I've got 15,000 simoleons. I probably want to keep the TV. I may want to change the table, but I definitely want to keep the TV. I'll keep the rubbish bin and the fridge and the oven. Bathroom wise, let's move that along. I want to do a really nice long counter for her, but I don't know if I want to use the Blanco counters. And we definitely need to block that off for the privacy issues. You know, privacy. So as far as that goes, and we want to keep the... There. Alright, I'm going to end the rubbish bin for the backyard. Everything else must go. Alright, so that leaves us with our budget of $17,668 to do a one-bedroom interior, which I think is actually kind of a good, decent amount. Okay, so let's see what we've got for a nice dining table. As I said, I think she's quite social, so I do want to at least leave a little bit of space for her to be able to, you know, have people over for a nice meal or, you know, hang out, that sort of thing. Ooh, trendy table, yes. And she is quite trendy, so that is something to sort of consider when doing the decorating, is that she is on the trendy side. So she might be like a little bit more funky, slightly out there as far as some of the furnishings she might choose. So that's cool. So maybe we could have the fridge over there, oven there. I'm just thinking kitchen island there, maybe, oh, and we're going to think of a bar as well. So maybe bar could go in this corner. Bar. Ooh, we could use the chill and chic home bar from the Party Essentials kit that just came out. Could maybe do counters running around like that. Yeah, we could do that. Alright. We shall. That leaves very little space for lounge, but that's cool. I mean, it's not the biggest build. We're working with what we've got. That's fine. So if we've got anything counter-wise that I could work with this, maybe Dream Home Decorator? I mean, not Dream Home Decorator, Home Chef Hustle. Like so. And then like another short counter on that side. Okay, I think that might work nicely. Okay, there we go. You know what? That's a bit too dark. I quite like that. Mixing it up color-wise. Velvet's getting out there now. So, but we could do maybe black bar stools. That could work quite nicely. I actually really want to move this door over. It's bugging me here. I just want to leave myself more space so that we can put the dining here, and then we'll put in another window there like that. Yeah, that's better. That gives us a little bit more room to work with. which is nice. You know, you want to have a little bit of space. And then maybe we could put a wee hutch there. There is a nice hutch that I'm thinking of. I've just got to find it. It's this one here from Seasons. I like this little hutch. I think it's a nice, trendy, cool little storage hutch. It's low. It's modern looking. Great. Perfect. That's what I need. So we can put some decorations on there. I will go back to decorations later because we want to get the basics in first when we're working on a budget, and then we can worry about the rest later. So we're going to do like a little kitchen island as well. So we'll do that. So I think we go boom, and then we go boom, and then we go, I never get these right, there we are, like that. So that gives us like a little bit more clutter space. We can still get around there. It should have enough room with the fridge. Maybe we can move it up a little bit. Okay, so we've got a kitchen island, we've got a dining area. I'll put some sort of shelving there. What if we use this like that from Eco Lifestyle? Nice, cheap, decorative. Cool. That will do the trick. We'll come back and clutter that later, and then we just need to put in a couch into here. It's not a very big area, but such is life. I'm just wondering if I can move this all back one, but I don't know. I don't want to cram that in. I feel like dinner parties are going to be her thing. So you can fit like a cute little couch in there. That's fine. And I can maybe put something here as well. Cool. And we can do like a little entranceway area here. Perhaps we can do like the bathroom entrance up here as well. Move that in a little bit. Okay, console table. What have we got? Use this one from Crystal Creations and a nice mirror. I really love this mirror from high school, from Discover University, because it starts like right at the bottom and then you can just like lift it up, which is super versatile, and I love that because then you can have it as at the height that you want. But there's so often with mirrors they start super high on the wall, and I don't love it so much. But I like being able to control those, the height of that, which is cute. Or do I want to have coat racks there and a console there? See how much I can stick that in the wall. I'm a bit worried about it blocking the door, so yes, we can do that. So we can put something there, bookshelf maybe, we'll see. So we've got our basics in the bathroom. Let's block off the windows. I'm just going to use my favourite, which is Desert Luxe, because I want to. I love my Desert Luxe window covers. Curtains. Oh my god. I've been working on my coursework all morning, and I was like doing in a sort of the end of section kind of thing, and yeah, my brain's gone bleh. Basically. Long story short, I was going to do like a whole long cabinet thing, but maybe we'll just do it here and do it around a corner. So what if we did the same cabinets but in black that we use in the kitchen? So I did it like that. Move that over. How are we going on money? We got 12,000, so we're doing okay on cash. And like so, and then an end one like that. That's cool. I don't think I'll keep that mirror, so we'll do something else for the mirror. And I don't know what I'm going to do in this corner here. Maybe we can just put a shower there. Why not? Fancy shower and a bath. Oh my gosh. Cool. So I think I've got, yeah, everything's gone from there. So I'm going to do a couple of sinks. Okay, and a couple of mirrors. What have we got? I know. Growing together. My favorite of the mirrors. Ah, that's counted as a room divider. Ooh. I didn't realize that was considered a divider. I always thought it was just a plant holder. As you do. And then we have that one there from Snowy Escape. So move that over, and then we're going to put it in our little doodads for beside the toilet. That one. Can we put toilet rolls on the back? I do. I've like fallen in love with this toilet roll here, which has like a pattern on it. Anyway, oh, well, maybe we could do like a laundry in here as well. So we could do that, and then we could put the laundry in, Because, you know, I'm thinking now, because we can, I always forget the laundry, but we don't have to forget the laundry. We can remember the laundry. Very functional, Velvet. Well done. I'm proud of you for remembering. Just going to compliment myself for a little bit. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Can I put toilet rolls on top? Oh, I can put toilet rolls on top of there. Yes. Okay, we've got 8,232 simoleons left. Let's do the bedroom before I do anything else more in the bathroom. I do get carried away in bathrooms if I'm not careful. So, let's just do, oops, some more curtains. And we'll do the curtain rail, which is down the bottom. Oh, which colour did we use? No, not that one. Not that one. That one. That's always the tricky part. It's like, which colour is that? There we go. Okay, so where are we going to put the bed? And we definitely need another light in here. All there, I think, for the bed. So 7,300. I don't want to go too pricey, but something decent would be nice. Got this one from Eco Lifestyle. I'm just thinking that brown, like going with the Dream Home Decorator stuff that we've used, like a bit of the brown furnishing, rather than going black, because we've got the black curtains. So I don't want to go overly dark, if that makes sense on that. And see, then we can use the matching from Dream Home Decorator side tables. So that makes sense there. And plus they're cheap. Yay. 5,700. All right, the countdown is on. Countdown to no cash. And there is like a little black cushion there, a pillow there as well. So that's also a bonus. And we could actually maybe do the black rug, which is going to be my favorite of the rugs. Super fuzzy rug. Because I cannot help myself. Oh, that looks nice. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That's what we're talking about. Okay, so we do need to have a nice wardrobe because she's going to be really into clothes and the way that she looks, because she is an actress and that's an important part of her job, is looking good. So we could go for something like that. Yes, 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 yes. Also thinking, oh, I wish this came in like a less hideous swatch. So tempted. There is this one. Oh no, it's in brown. Darn it. I love this this dresser from City Living. It's only one of those things that I only discovered recently, and I absolutely love it. Just because it's got some stuff, you know, it's got some stuff there. It looks like it's being used. I like that. What if we went black in the Modern Luxe? Actually, that looks nice. Can we move that over? And I'm thinking maybe I'll do a shelf above it as well. Go into surfaces and get the Immaculate. My trusty old pal, the Immaculate shelf. It's just a matter of working out which one's the black swatch. It's this one. Like so. And then we can put some stuff on there as well. So I'll just leave that there for when we do that. And we need a nice mirror to go across. Maybe we'll just go for this. Ugh. See, that's what I mean. They sit so high, the darn mirrors. Why do they sit so high? I say. I might use the Spa Day one. It's got the nice glow to it. Oh, that one has the glow to it. Alright, let's do a little bit of clutter. I'm just going to use the Everyday Stuff Pack and Bathroom Clutter Pack just to do a few bits and pieces. Because they're generally pretty cheap as far as clutter goes, cost-wise. I can see her doing yoga. And I think if we're going to do clutter anywhere, it really is the bedroom and the bedroom and bathroom will probably make the most sense. Although I do want to do some clutter in the kitchen as well because she does entertain. So that kind of clutter makes sense for me with her. Don't like the mirror. I'm going to change that. Sorry, I've been staring at that mirror going, I just don't like it. It's too glowy. There we go. Save ourselves 5 simoleons. What are we down to? 3,000. Maybe we could do like a little couch in here as well. Cheap couch though. So we do like that and then like that. It's an expensive way to do a couch. Yes, it is. Is it the best use of my funds? Probably not. you know, maybe she lounges around and does her, you know, remembers her lines and stuff in here. Or recites her lines, or I don't know, whatever she does with her lines. There we go. Maybe we can put a plant on the end. I just want to do like this one here. Nice and cheap. And color-wise matches the room as well. I kind of want to get like a desk or something in here, but I don't think we can afford a computer. I don't know, what have we got? 2,000 left. Maybe we can fit a cheap computer in there. I mean, she does need to troll for her jobs and be in touch with her agent and stuff, so that could work. We're not really going to have much in the way of paintings, but that's fine. What about the Dream Home Decorator painting that I like? How much is that? 325. Okay, let's just skip for the biscuit. Now we do need a little bit of clutter in the kitchen. Cheap clutter, cheap clutter, cheap clutter. 55. Yes, for a shelf. Thank you very much. I will take that. And have we got anything else cheap that we could sneak in here? Handstopper wall piece, maybe. Don't think there's a black in that though. Okay, what if we did just 320 for some knives? Are you kidding me? Oh, I can do a bloomin' chopping block. Well, we might not have too much clutter. 150 for plates, 35 for that. Okay, we can do some clotted cream. Oh. Okay, what else can we get? It's 280. Oh my gosh. Paper towels, yes. What else we got that's cheap, buddy? Did I put a sink in? Oh my gosh, I didn't even put a sink in. Holy moly. That was almost a fatal error. Yikes. And some kitchen clutter. There we go. Okay, so this one goes here, I think. That one goes there, that one goes there, that one goes there. Yeah. Okay, we've got a presence of clutter. Oh no, we've got this whole wall. 397, shoot. Sorry, painting. Can't afford you. Got a whole big wall here we need to fill with some sort of cheap bookcasery. What's the biggest, cheapest bookcase we've got? Oh, this one from Modern Lux could do the job. And then 335. Oh, that's free. Yes. She can put photos of herself there. That's great. And I do want to have like a rug in this area as well. What can I get? 50 Simoleon rug? Please, please, please. I'm going to use this cheap little rug. It is 35 simoleons. It's got stuff in the middle. I don't really care. 35 simoleons. This is... If we did like another window there. Blank space covered up. Yay! The 30 simoleons. Oh, this is the cheap portion of the show, folks, where Velvet gets cheap. At 322 simoleons. And I'm just going to do a very minimum of bric-a-brac because we just don't. Skincare, boom. That's actually cheap, so we might do a couple of those. Oh, I wonder if we could make them bigger. Would that be weird? Nah, I think that's fine. We'll just pretend it's not weird. And that's probably about all I can afford. Okay, we've got a tiny bit of clutter. We've got little bits and pieces in there. Nice, nice, nice. I'm going to get rid of 2 of these toilet papers. We don't need 2. And I did want to have like at least a chair or something out here. Is the reason why I'm trying to make a little bit of money. And have we got a plant we could put in here? You know what? There might be something in debug. Let's have a look. Okay, I've just whipped into Jungle Adventure because I knew that it had some nice debug that I was going to want to use. Plant-wise. I don't actually really like to use a lot of debug. I wonder if I bring that forward. I realize that I do use a lot of debug landscaping stuff, but that would be kind of the exception for me as far as using debug goes. The reason I don't particularly love using a lot of debug is that it doesn't add any value to the property. The thing with debug landscaping, like the trees and the plants and that sort of thing, you actually get a lot of stuff in that debug that you can't get anywhere else. and it's actually a lot nicer than some of the stuff that you can get elsewhere. So, you know, that's kind of why I would use a lot of that opposed to some of the items that are already in that you can just buy in normal mode. But there's like some plants in there that you can't have in normal mode, which frustrates me because they're nicer plants. So I do like to use those where I can. A couple of plants. Okay, I think that's about us. We've run out of money, so I'm guessing that's it. So let's take a tour of what we did. Okay, so we went dark on this one. I did say I felt like going dark, so that's what I've done. And the whole reason I did that, it's just, you know, blacks and rich colours kind of lend themselves to being that sort of slightly more luxurious, you know, kind of look. And saying that, white actually works really well for luxurious looks as well, but I don't know, I just wanted to go dark today. And I was conscious of the fact that Vanessa, who is our sim, she's probably not going to be too much into gardening, so I wanted to keep the landscaping fairly simple. And she was definitely going to be a lot more into entertaining than she is, you know, doing anything else for her networking. So yeah, I think it's pretty simple on the outside. I couldn't afford a barbecue, but it is what it is. I feel like this is a home that she could entertain with. So that was kind of the whole point, building it for her and doing it in a way that she knows it would be usable for her as an actress or up and coming rising star. So hopefully Vanessa will be happy with it. I think she would be. So we can take a look on the inside. And here we are on the inside. We've kept it pretty simple as far as the design styles, with blacks, green and woods. And I would ordinarily have more clutter, more decoration and that sort of thing, but I was on a budget, so we did what we could with the interior. And honestly, I think we did all right. We've got, like, you know, plenty of decoration and shelves and a little bit of clutter. And one of the things I did say I wanted for her was a bar, because she does have mixology skills, so we definitely got that in there for her, which is cool. And she has got a TV as well, so she can sit there and snuggle up with whoever and enjoy a night in, and a little bit of clutter in the kitchen there. And then we are going to take a wee look inside the bathroom there. So we actually managed to fit in a laundry as well, so she's got shower, bath and laundry, which is great. And then spin it around, we've got a teeny tiny bit of clutter because we couldn't afford anything else, and obviously just the toilet and the mirrors there. And then going through to the bedroom, I think we actually did all right with everything that we had in here, because not only did we get a pretty decent bed in, which is nice, we got in a good size wardrobe, hanging wardrobe dresser, lots of clutter. We even got in a desk and a computer. So I think as far as making good use of our budget, I think we did all right as far as that goes. And that is our build, our renovation. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.